This is Riya Singh, the Senior Currency Research Analyst from Nirmal. So on the forex front, there have been few developments. So we have recently been received statements from various central bankers. Yesterday, Bank of Japan Governor Trudeau has come out and stated that he has supported the intervention that has been done from the government. So the recent intervention, which was at the quantum of 3.6 trillion Japanese yen, was done by Finance Ministry of Japan. So Bank of Japan has come out and supported the same decision. What Trudeau has said that the recent intervention has been done in light of the extreme volatility that was witnessed in the Japanese yen in the last week. So it was not as a measure of getting the currency appreciated against the dollar. So this is one of the reasons why we have seen such a strong rebound from the lows, and Japanese yen again heading towards 144 levels. Now, as far as dollar index is concerned, well, Fed and all the FOMC members have come out and said that an aggressive intervention, aggressive stand by the Fed and rate hikes is an hour of need in order to get the inflation under control. So they have also acknowledged that this will be done at the cost of the labor market, and it will create some pain for the businesses as well. So right now, if you look at the labor market, it is quite strong. Unemployment numbers are at its lowest, but it could increase in the next year to around 4.4% according to their forecast. But I think it will even plunge further if they continue with this tightening phase. For the for the pound perspective, so pound has definitely crashed after the recent budget that the new government has come out with. And there was an expectation that an urgent meeting or some emergency measure should be taken by the Bank of England. There was an anticipation with respect to the same, so as to control the panic that the pound is creating right now. So it has plunged almost 5% from its from last week itself. So, but Bank of England has come out and said that they are not doing any kind of intervention right now or going for a emergency rate hike. The policy will be again reviewed in November only. So this is again set a dive into the pound, and I think it will continue to remain weak. It could head towards parity also in the coming few months. For the euro, the ECB has said that right now they are currently focusing on getting the interest rates. They are currently using the interest rate as a tool to control the inflation. So they'll right now be doing only that, and will only once they get the neutralization on the interest rate, they'll go forward with the getting the balance sheet under control. So contraction is not expected at least in the coming few months from the ECB part. They have poured around 5 trillion euros into the economy in order to support the current crisis, and doing that will be quite a feat to achieve for the ECB as well. So overall, euro also remains weak. For the USD INR, I think the USD INR is taking the pressure of the strong dollar index. And I think the kind of statement and the view that the Fed has maintained, it will continue to remain. So it will, the rate hikes will continue in the next meeting as well. So it will have the same effect in the Indian rupee as well. You can see it even testing the depreciating it towards the 82.38 levels in the coming days. We are heading for the RBI policy meet as well in the end of this week. So on that part, there is an expectation of 50 bips rate hike. So from 5.4, it will the interest rate will go towards 5.9. So, but as far as the question of intervention is concerned, since we are currently witnessing a deficit into the banking liquidity, there is a very less chance of RBI going forward with the intervention, taking into consideration that there is a festive season and so forth that is aligned for the Indian market. So overall, rupee should the strategy that you can go forward is buying rupee on the dips. The level that it will achieve is 82 to 82.38. Overall, the review remains buy on dips, and the long term view will be it testing 82.75 as well. So go long into the USD INR for a target of 82 to 82.38 by keeping the stop loss at 81.75. Uh, the For the JPY INR, I think it will continue to remain on the weaker side, and you can see some sell-off happening into the JPY INR as well. The level that you can look forward for the JPY INR is going short below the level of 56.72 for a target of 56.40. You can keep SL at 50. Uh, 56.90. So that is the range that you can follow for the JPY INR. If you have any, so that's the strategies for today. And if you have any queries, you can go forward with your questions. So I think there are no questions today. Thank you everyone for joining.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.